7 minutes remaining in this one. Armstrong lasers one complete, and that'll move the chains into the hands of Billy Kemp, who lost the football, stripped away, and Wake Forest has the recovery.
You know, Vegas. I want to come to you about the committee here in a minute. Second down long, Holmberg shoots it. That's Harding the catch. Daryl Harding was a guy who was sidelined, and the ball popped out. The Deacons scramble for it. Does Wake have it, or did Duke recover? It looked like Van Lin, the Pitt transfer, might have fallen on it, and I believe he did.
Program expects every year, but man, they're hanging in there and they're battling and trying to get through it.
Time for Uyanga the leg. Pass is going to be intercepted off the bounce. And the Deeks force their second turnover of this first half.
Boston College trying to get something on that scoreboard. Darwell again dancing, and he stops. That's been a big mark of Dave's success. Second down 10. On the ground again.
You know, 10 teams getting knocked out of the top 10, but Georgia's been pretty consistent.
That is going to be dropped by the quarterback and recovered by Wake Forest. Jerkovic gave it up, and Wake picks it up.
This defense just bailed him out.
2nd and 8. Quarterback keeping it. No place to run. Down at the 20.
And I think that was a touch pass to Zay Flowers. 3 catches, or 3 completions. One of them was a touch pass.
Clear this one out and throw it short, and it's going to be picked off. Intercepted by Malik Mustafa.
Pick up a field goal in their first offensive possession. Lord kicks off. Righty will have an opportunity from his own 7. Oh, big hit. Met beautifully on special teams at the 18, falls forward to the 20.
Not only Douglas, but with their other receivers.
Another fake. Salter still has it, in trouble, and is tripped up and taken down. Malik Mustafa makes the play for Wake Forest. 4th down Liberty. Liberty just 2 of 12 today on 3rd down. Salter hit, fumble, recovered by Wake Forest, and inside the 10-yard line, Ryan Smenda Jr. Mustafa knocked it loose. Smenda Jr. with a recovery.
They've got 11 receivers drafted since 2013, tied with Ohio State for the most. Swing pass, Davis Allen with flags down. He's dropped for a loss. And the biggest play calls of Brandon Streeter's offensive coordinator career right here with help from Dabo Swinney. Uyanga the leg, taken down at midfield. They blitzed Mustafa. Great call by Brad Lambert. A huge sack.
So they have these guys' number, especially in this stadium.
Yeah, Louisville will be 4-1 on this field now against Wake Forest.
So quickly here in the first quarter, the Pack knocking on the door, but he's going to take a sack. Down he goes in a heap. They're going to lose 9 yards on the sack. Malik Mustafa, who is the best defender that Wake has, was the man on the spot.
Flanked by Cody Slater. Cook trying to keep himself, and he loses a yard. At least a yard.
Watch the film. Matthew Downing back to work. The quarterback for Elon gives it to Jalen Hampton, who's going nowhere. Malik Mustafa was the first guy in there from his safety position.
To collect some information at the line of scrimmage.
They spread it out. Empty look here. Lots of options for A.J. Swan trying to show off his arm early, and he was looking for Logan Kyle. That pass is picked off. Malik Mustafa, this guy all over the field. The interception on the first drive. What a start for Wake.
Different combination here.
Drones to throw. Steps up. In a little bit of trouble. In a lot of trouble. And he's going to be dropped just inside the 10. And they'll bring up 4th down. Garnes.
Trying to ice this game. They hand it off. And flags on the play.
You said you wanted to put Georgia on upset alert potentially against Florida, but in Jacksonville, the Dogs will have tons of fans there as Rodney Hill's brought down behind the line to set up 3rd down and about 5.
The Pack had 3 turnovers and 14 penalties in that loss. That's a recipe for losing on the road, that's for sure.
No such problems today. That's out of bounds shy of the 40-yard line.